Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a weekly reading for you for the week of May 17th through the 23rd. We're going to be looking at the energies that will be playing out for you this upcoming week. So keep in mind this is a general reading, okay? It's not going to resonate with everyone, so please take what you like and leave the rest for someone else. Also, please go check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to make sure you are getting all of the messages that pertain to you. I just uploaded the financial abundance reading for May 2021 for the entire month. So go ahead and check out that video as well. I have that in my playlist. I do weekly and monthly readings, so there are a lot of other readings that you can find. I did a love reading as well for May. That is also uploaded and ready for viewing. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right into the reading. Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius here? Okay, we have the Three of Coins, the Ten of Cups, and we have the Two of Wands and the Six of Wands. Okay, so to begin the reading, we're going to look at your challenge, okay? There's a group of people here, possibly a partnership, possibly in the workplace. The Three of Coins talks about partnership. Depending on your situation, if you are, working with a group of people, on a job, excuse me, on a job site or in a business venture, whatever it is for you, this is working with other people. There's a challenge here for some reason. Okay, we will dive in and see why there is a challenge. Advice from Spirit, the Ten of Cups. This is complete bliss. Okay, the Ten of Cups can talk about happy family, happy life. So this is the advice. So we'll see why that's coming out in your advice. And in the outcome, I do see a decision being made that will bring you into victory. A path being chosen that will bring you into the victory that you've been looking for. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in and clarify. Spirit, what is this Three of Coins for Aquarius? Okay, we got the Two of Swords. We have the Three of Cups, the Chariot, and we have you out here on the table, Aquarius, with the Star card. That's your energy. We also have Justice. Okay, so what I see here is that there is a blockage here with this group of people. So we have the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. This is strongly letting me know as the reader that there is a group of people here. Okay. There could have been possibly a situation that has either brought in balance and healing, or there could be something coming in that hasn't already, that could be bringing in something that you could be celebrating with these individuals, okay? So because I do see that there is the Two of Swords here that is blocking this possible celebration, I think that's going to be the challenge here. It could be that you might not be seeing everything for what it really is, okay? The Two of Swords is being blocked in your intellect and not being able to communicate clearly. Okay, as you can see here, the Two of Swords shows this woman blindfolded, okay? And in the background you can see that there's a lot of clouds. It's, the moon is pretty bright, and the moon often symbolizes unknowns as well. So there's something you don't see here, literally. And it could be that you're not allowing yourself, okay? it could be that as long as you can just take off that blindfold, and it seems that it's just that easy, right? Just to take off the blindfold and then you can see things clearly. But you might be blocking yourself or wanting to protect yourself in some way, that's not allowing you to open up with this group of people. Okay. Now, I do see here that there is something coming in quickly. I do see that justice is coming in, and I do see that balance is coming in. Okay. We have the Star card, which talks about getting that clarification, getting some insight, trusting and moving in a new direction or in a direction. Okay. So also with justice, now this could mean a couple of things here. This justice card obviously talks about balance. You know, this is the card of Libra. Righting the wrongs, accepting consequences, and abiding by the truth. Okay. So this could be coming in for you, and it could be something that, if you can see that she has that sword in her hand. Swords are of the mind and of the, the mouth, the communication. Okay. But this sword here and the other sword she has in her hand, she can't really do anything with them because she can't see, right? She can't see what she's doing, so she could hurt someone with that. This could be words, this could be thoughts. She could hurt someone with her words and her thoughts. But if she takes off the blindfold and she's clear, right? This sword is clear, bringing in justice, bringing in balance. Then this direction that you're meant to go in will be a lot smoother. And the celebration with this group of people can begin. So the challenge this upcoming week for you, Aquarius, is to take the blindfold off. Okay? Allow yourself to see things for what they are. Be careful with your words. Be careful with your thoughts. Okay? And allow yourself to bring in that energy of self-expression, and self-expression with optimism too, not just any self-expression, right? I have a feeling here that there is something going on that is blocking a good partnership here with these people. Okay, so we'll look at the advice, but I do see that the challenge is that you're blocked. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups here. This is advice from Spirit. 10 of Coins. Wow, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins. Powerful energy here. With this is advice from Spirit. 10s are completions and the start of something new. Now, if you have a moment after you're done watching my video here, go pull up a Spirit Angel number 101010. Sorry, 1010. I don't see 3 10s, just 2 10s. Go look up Angel number 1010 after this video, okay? That'll give you a little bit of insight as to what other messages are coming through this reading for you, okay? I don't have time to do other than what I'm doing here, so just go do that. I highly suggest it. 1010, Angel number 1010. Okay. So we have 7 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 7 of Coins, and the 9 of Coins. It looks like you in order to head in the direction of happiness, the 10 of Cups talks about complete bliss, right? Family, as well as the 10 of Coins. Complete bliss, new beginnings, long-term success in work, long-term success in relationships, in order to bring this in, there has to be some boundaries set with people. I do see with the Seven of Wands here, you are standing your ground with people. Okay, whether this is setting the boundaries you need to set, whether this is speaking up and saying the things you need to say, or, just, being on top of your game and not allowing people to bring you down. Okay, because I do feel here that there are people who may not want to see you succeed. There are people here who are poking and prodding at you and may want to take your position, whatever this position may be in life for you. Okay, it could be in work, it could be in anything, in relationships. I do see that there is the Five of Wands here. There are people who are possibly making your life difficult. Possibly people who want to constantly either try to bring you down, or people who are trying to make you feel a certain way, not a good way. Okay? And so you're having to stand your ground with these people, all in the midst of you trying to move into a long-term commitment or investment regarding your money, and possibly even in love. Okay, so these people are, gossiping. They're trying to make your life difficult, while you are trying to do the best you can and move into a direction that's going to bring you happiness. Okay, so with the Seven of Coins here, this tells me that you've been working really hard. You're waiting for your ships to come in. So I do get that feeling of, you're in this waiting period. You've done a lot to, you've accomplished a lot. You've done a lot to progress yourself forward. You've worked very hard to maintain integrity, in the workplace. And if this doesn't have to be a 9-to-5 job. This could be anything, whatever you're working at in life, whatever is bringing you in the money that you, so desire, and, taking care of the bills as it needs to. I do feel that your wish fulfillment is to have that 10 of Cups, that long-term investment, that long-term commitment to not only your family, not only to the people in your life who you want to take care of, but also be able to provide for a spouse, or have that stake in a home, in stability, right? Your wish fulfillment is definitely that. So I do feel here that you're having to stand your ground with these people. And I feel also that could be why you are feeling blocked. I don't know if these people here are the same people here that we've talked about in this situation, where you're feeling blocked and you might be feeling that, you don't want to open up. You may not want to trust that these people have your best interest at heart. You know better than anyone, but at times there could be, that protective, that I'm kind of even feeling a little bit of paranoia here, that you don't trust people, or you don't trust them, whoever this is. And so I think you're working through that. But the advice from Spirit is really to, stand your ground, set your boundaries. Don't let them bring you down. Don't let them try to knock you off your pedestal, because you worked too hard to get there. Okay? So let's see what this new path, or this path that you're going to be taking, how it's going to lead you to victory, because I do see that here. There's a path here that you will be choosing that's going to lead you to victory, okay? Now, you could have already chosen, or you might be in the process of thinking about how you're going to maneuver. Okay, so let's see what these cards are talking about here. Spirit, what is this Two of Wands with the Six of Wands? Okay, so we have the Three of Swords, and we have the Queen of Swords. Four of Swords, Ace of Wands, beautiful. Okay, so you are possibly coming out of this heartbreak from the past, okay? It looks like you are coming out of this, and I mean, this guy looks like he's had his heart literally trampled on, okay? But I do feel here that you've been victorious in maneuvering through this heartache. With the Queen of Swords here, this is Libra energy. Could be dealing with the Libra. I do feel that you are cutting out all of the BS. Okay? You are not, and you know, nobody's privy to getting their heart broken. You certainly aren't either, right? You're cutting that out of your life so that you can move into a new direction, so that you can choose a new path and you can be victorious. And I do feel that you're going to have to take some time out to reassess how you're going to maneuver into this new passionate beginning. There is a new passionate beginning for you here, Aquarius, something that you love to do. This could be moving away from whatever this is here, if this is in the workplace, or you could be just taking on a new project, something that you love to do, something that's going to, you know, actually bring in the passion into your life. And this could be anything, you know, whatever it is for you, you'll know. But I do feel it starts with you cutting out the BS, maneuvering out of some heartache and taking that time to assess the situation. And whatever this is going to lead you to your financial independence. Okay, the Nine of Coins talks about being abundant, having everything that you need, having all of the assets that you need, all of the money and the resources that you need to move into financial independence. So I highly suggest you go and take a look at the financial abundance reading that I did for May. It's going to talk about how you're going to get that money. Okay, so it will elaborate on this reading here, because I do feel here this is about your Ten of Pentacles and your Ten of Cups and your financial freedom. Okay, so this talks about long-term investments, long-term plans, and strategic goals that you're setting for your future. Okay, and I do feel you're going to be victorious in this. I do see that. Even though right now you may be challenged with being blocked due to people who might want to see you fail, but you're not, because you're not a failure. You've worked very hard for what you've gotten so far. How far you've come is, you know, a testament to your strength. And I do see that you have conquered a lot of heartache. So, you know, balance and healing are definitely part of what's coming in for you. And it's coming in quick, okay? Just make sure that you take off the blindfold so you can see it coming, okay? It's going to be amazing. I can see that right away here. It's going to be victorious. So, Aquarius, if you like the reading so far, I want to jump into some oracle messages for you. But since we're here, I want to ask you to hit the like button if you're still with me. You obviously have stayed this long, so it probably has resonated. Please hit that like button, okay? It shows me that you support what I do. And don't forget to subscribe, because that for sure lets me know that you support my channel, that you support my work, and that you appreciate the messages that I channel for you, okay? I also encourage you to comment and let me know what you think of the readings, and, you know, voice your opinion, okay? I read all my comments. We have one message, and the message is conclusions are within reach. Yes, and I do feel that conclusions are within reach. That means that you are closer and closer to this victory that is coming in for you. Closer to possibly, opening up, taking that blindfold off, and letting the justice play its part in the situation. Okay. Justice, again, brings in the balance that you need. It brings in the clarity that you need, okay, in order to see things clearly for what they are, okay? Cutting out that BS is part of it, okay? All right, you have one message here, and it says, listen. The card says, you have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. Yes, listen, okay? There's a message here for you today that you definitely need to listen to. There are messages that come through for you every day in conversations with others. Okay, so make sure that you are listening. Okay, and it's always good to give your feedback, but sometimes it's good just to listen. Okay, and as the card says, listen intently. Don't just listen, but listen intently. Okay, so it's important. Okay, we're going to see what Spirit Animal Oracle is meant for you this week. See what animal you will be embodying this upcoming week. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius for this upcoming week? What message do you have for them? I feel this one wants to come out. All right, we have Sea Otter, happiness. Yes, there's that 10-10. Okay. It says, be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Yeah, and that really brings me to that 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles I see on the table here, okay? Those two cards here really talk about love. They really talk about happiness and bliss, okay? And I do feel here, this is advice from Spirit. This is really saying, do not let anyone get in the way of your happiness. Don't let anyone get in the way of your playful living and doing the things that you want to do for you. And, that includes in every way, in work, in love, in, whatever you do in life. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here, Aquarius. Thank you for being here and for supporting my channel by listening to me and the messages that I channel for you. Until next time, I love you guys and namaste.